Hello everyone, this is Rahul Gupta. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, give me some seconds. Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Purnendu, I guess you have some question.
Yes, sir.
Purnendu, you are not audible.
My question was regarding that REST function, how it works. Means I am not unable.
I'm not getting your voice properly, Purnendu. Only am I not getting or everyone is not getting?
No, sir. It's not clear to us, me as well.
Okay. So I think he's talking about the REST function, okay? So what we can do is, let's start with, give me a second.
Connection unstable. You are not.
No, Manan, this is open session. And what was it? Is my notepad visible to everyone?
Still not.
Okay.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So now I guess it is visible. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what I understood that Punandi is asking about REST function, correct? Am I right, Punendu?
Yes, sir.
3, 4. Punendu, can you tell me what L represents here?
Sir, it is a list.
It is a list, correct?
Yes, but sir, my question is not regarding what REST function does. My question is
Okay.
regarding what is the pseudocode for the REST. The pseudocode for the REST, I don't get how it works.
So you don't need to remember the pseudocode, I guess. There is
Okay, we don't
no,
require.
you will not be required, correct? Because this is
But-
our invent function.
Okay, but I
So
want
we
to
can-
means for init I understand, but for REST how it works I don't understand. If we don't require, then no issue. And also I want to know when the answer or response sheet will be published, sir.
Response sheet is already published. Okay.
No, not what I
Response
have
is-
given answer. It is not
that
published.
I don't think we publish.
अबे खाना कैसे है? मेरे पास तो चावल बहुत सारा है. तो चावल दाल चावल खाऊंगा.
So you will not publish it.
I guess we never publish it. Ankit, can you please mute yourself? आपका चावल इधर आ रहा है.
Means if you will not publish, then how can I check what I have given answer? I think there is some issue for stats question.
Sir, that last time it was published. It will be published. I think by tomorrow it will be published.
Okay, then
I am not so sure about that. Okay. If
Okay,
it is
okay,
published, then
yeah.
it will be published to everyone.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm also not sure. But last time it was published. Yeah.
okay. No, actually there is a date given that response sheet and answer sheet. It will be published today in the calendar. It said, that's why I asked. It was not
Okay,
published.
it is
till now.
today. Huh?
Yeah, it's today.
Sorry, sir.
We have released question paper and answer key of the qualifier. Okay. So whatever the issue you have now, you'll get cleared there. Don't worry.
Where, sir?
Once, Like we have got many questions on discussion forum, feedback forms and everything. Did you feel anyone?
Even I also feel that means there is some questions which are wrong, and also the marks calculation, there was glitch from my side, means some questions were not
Okay,
loading and all those happened actually.
these are the portal issue. I mean, ops team issue they will handle. But regarding questions, whatever the queries has been raised, has been resolved, and decision has been taken. It will be given to you soon. Okay, maybe by tomorrow.
No, actually
You will
means if I can't mail them directly, right? Because I need a response sheet
you can
so that I have a proof that I have given them, means this is the issue that happened to me.
once you get your response sheet, then you mail.
Yeah. After that only I am planning to mail the
Oh.
team. Because it is not
Okay, no.
possible according to what I calculated. I remember those answers, but it is not showing.
Okay,
That's
no
why.
problem. There are two sets, Punendu, you might make a mistake.
No, sir. Actually, I checked. It is my question is from set 1. Okay,
Set one,
so
okay.
yeah. And for mathematics, not for only statistics, it was happening for mathematics and statistics and English also. For CT,
Okay.
for CT only one question. What happened was that I marked some wrong answer. Then I went and corrected it. And after when I went back, the marked answer was wrong itself. So means the corrected answer was not showing or it was not updated. These type of things happened with me. I don't know whether it happened only with me or other people also. But this
I
happened to
guess
me.
you just have to be patient. Like, yeah, the response sheet will be available soon, I guess.
Okay.
Sir, now I'm selected. So 4 courses is I'm allowed to attempt, sir. So there are 8 courses in foundation level, no? So then, sir, how much time will it take, sir?
What? I did not get your question.
Sir, I am allowed to have 4 courses
Okay.
according to my percentage, but the
Okay,
original
okay.
foundation course has eight courses, no, sir. Foundation level.
Uh-huh.
So then
Uh-huh.
how much time will it take, sir? It will take long
So
time for
in
me
one term,
compared
you
with
can take
others.
4 courses, na? In one term, you can take 4 courses.
Yes, sir.
So a term is of 3 months only.
Sir, so I'll have to like if everyone are taking everyone are taking 1 year, then I'll have to take 2 years
No.
because they are taking 8 courses, no, at a time. But I am taking only 4
Who is
courses
taking
for
8 courses?
foundation level. No, sir, who have scored higher percentage.
No one is taking 8 courses.
4
8
is
courses is
maximum,
not
I
allowed,
guess.
only 4 maximum. Yes.
Yeah,
4
you
is
can
maximum, sir.
you can refer to the
In a
brochure.
year, you can complete at least, more 12 courses around. Look, if you qualify now, you will get chance of selecting 4 courses. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After that, you will
Sir,
enter into
4
the
courses
semester.
means 4 subjects, no, sir.
Yeah, 4 subjects.
Sir, then if 4 means 8 subjects are there. If I'll take 4 subjects, then I'll be doing 3 terms for 4 subjects. Then it will take less time,
No,
sir.
only
I have to
one term for 4 subjects.
Then the next term, 8 courses, no,
Ne-
sir. But
Next term, you will be in semester 2.
sir, but there is no information regarding semester and all.
Go and read it.
Everything is there in brochure. You should read it.
I
Don't
think,
worry.
yes, I think you
For
should
your
consult the,
kind of
Sir,
information
for me,
right now, you just know that you have to take 4 courses
and
maximum.
there will be orientation course. Okay, you don't need to, we don't need to discuss here. There will be separate orientation course
Yeah.
for student who qualify. You will get to know everything there.
What's your name actually?
I'm Divya Darshini, sir.
Yeah, Divya. Come again. What did you say?
Whom should we ask about all this, sir? Like detailed information
You
about
should
some.
read about the course. You can directly search IITM online degree and get all the information there. It is available for everyone.
Yes. Sir, can we
Okay,
discuss quiz 1 question, 30 question?
Yes, sir. There are
I'm not in that mood actually. Okay,
Week
what's
6
your name?
is a bit late, sir. Sir, it's 6th Feb. We are having the last date for week 5 now, sir. Can it be extended?
It is 9 Feb.
No, sir, but 9th Feb is for week 6, sir. Week 5, it is 6th Feb only, sir.
Week 5
For
is
There
9th.
is no week
For
6, I
CT,
guess.
for CT it is different.
Week 6
For
is
other
still
Yeah,
courses,
it's
not
9, it's
released.
9.
Sorry?
For CT,
There
it's
are
9.
different deadlines for every subjects now. For city, you will get 9 Feb.
Okay, sir.
Sir, will you please explain last and first procedure that we use?
I'll just get me some. Let me get some feedback. It will take
Okay,
5
sir.
minutes. So, what your name? Who was asking about quiz?
Yeah, Badrish.
Yeah, Badrish,
Hassan, sir.
how was your quiz first?
Yeah, it was good, but there was one question, and I was not getting how to do it.
Which question?
The max count and max occurrence one. If you open the quiz one, then I can show
Are you
you.
talking about max count and max occur?
Yes.
Actually, questions were good, but it's tricky. Actually, every question needs a lot of thinking in the exam. No, there is no straightforward questions.
Yeah, sir. It
What
was
do you
too
want?
lengthy.
Except that
Then what
question.
do you want?
For me, till I get the results, I was under confusion. Even, I forgot what options I kept in the exam in CT.
Okay.
No,
What's your name, please?
funny. My name is Sandhya. I wrote in forum also.
Okay.
Not even a single straightforward question.
Yes, sir.
What-
It was.
Sir, previous exam was easier than this.
Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Qualifier was much easier.
You are pursuing a course in IIT Madras.
Right.
Okay.
We are not doing
And
something.
level is not going to be decreased in any case.
Right.
Complicated more.
But we didn't do any
Hello,
this
sir.
word set we didn't
Hello,
do.
sir. I have
And
a question.
first question, 2 plus 2 in single commas. We never did so. I got all the rest of the 4 options correct, but I was in dilemma. 2 plus 2 single commas, what to do? That is invalid expression, or 2 plus 2 will give 4. Where I
You
got
tell me
confusion and I
you
kept
tell me
4.
you tell me what 2 is
How
and
can
what
I don't- I'm
what
not
2 is
from
in
the
an
computer
under.
background. I don't have
Okay.
any programming background, so I'm thinking it as
It's
it
not
may
about
give 4
programming
only.
background.
It's a just
Sandhya.
common sense, I guess.
Sandhya, it's not about this program is
Yeah,
meant
what
for
computer
people.
will give? I don't know now. What computer will give? I don't know. I never gone through na 2 plus 2 commas, 2 in commas, 22 it won't give. Surely I know. But I
Sir,
got
it ca-
under confusion whether it is invalid expression or 2 plus 2 will give 4 because I never gone through the programming. I'm not aware.
It
But
can be
Sandhya,
false.
it is
my
a math,
question to
so
you.
2 plus 2 is
Sandhya,
yeah.
my
Yes.
question to you.
Yes, Rahul.
What 2 is? First, what 2 is? What is the data type?
It's a character.
No, it's numerical.
It's integer.
First
Two is an
2
integer.
is numerical. Second 2 is character. 2 is in
Second 2
commas.
is character. Okay.
Yes.
How will you add character in integer?
We never gone through those type of problems na in our
That's
PA
why
or
it's
GA.
invalid expression, na?
That I don't know because I never practiced in PA and GA. We never encrypted this type of questions na.
I guess you have to be like everything could not be a spoon.
Sir, but if
Spoon
we
feeding or something.
add integer plus character in JavaScript, that would be string. The result would be string like 22.
I don't know Java. I have
Yeah.
not gone with
Yeah,
any
sir.
programming language. I
Yes, sir.
don't know
So
any programming language.
22. So
Yeah, sir. Right.
that would be concatenate. Both are considered to be
Ravish,
string. Yes, sir.
I do not know any programming language.
Okay, sir. So I selected 22 for that reason.
So that's your
Selected
fault.
22.
But it's
Okay.
not a character, it is a numerical. So 2
Same
plus
But
2
in
here.
programming
4.
languages, both are considered
Now, whatever it might
string
be,
after that.
at least if it is there in PA or somewhere in catch-ups, it's
Yeah.
good because I did all the catch-ups, each and every question, mock test catch-up, everything I did. At
Yeah,
least
right.
one simple type of question if we face, it's really easy.
So Sandhya, according to you, the paper is too hard. Huh?
That's what I'm telling. Paper is not hard. Paper is moderate only, but it requires a lot of thinking. Maybe personally, for me, it's difficult.
It has a name, computational thinking.
I think it's more about logical,
For me
not about
personally,
knowledge
it is
based.
because for me it's different because it's 20 years long gap for me. After 20 years, I attempted this type
No
of
problem,
exam. For me,
Sandhya.
it's difficult, okay, but still you should have at least 25% questions as straightforward questions, not to for the people. The question paper should have straightforward questions, a few questions at least.
Okay.
Yes, the distribution was not fair.
Sir, I attempted after
certain
50 years.
questions,
Yes, sir.
Low,
the level of
The
complexity of the
previous
distribution.
qualifier was a little bit easier.
It's not matter of
because
easy. Like
because
every
we attended
student.
each and every sessions we attended, and this team really they supported very well. We attended these other sessions also, Google sessions also, everything they explained very well. So we sorted out all the problems, rest of the problems very well.
Okay,
That's
let's
why we
go
got
with your claim. I'll just show what is happening here. You have just done in the pressure of the exam. That's why you made a mistake. Okay, here we never told that integer could be added to the, even we told that there is no meaning of dividing 2 marks.
But
if you
first
remember.
question, and when it comes to the second
Okay.
question,
Sir,
the
what about
I just
What
think
about-
that
we
the
never
first
came to
question,
these questions. Word
yeah,
questions.
the first question
Feature
was
questions,
specifically not
IIT questions.
taught. Like
These
you
are
didn't really
first
teach
question,
data types.
seasonal question, IITM question. Those 4 questions. At least if you give in PAR catch-ups, we will have better idea and we are confident enough to do in the exam. That's what I need to express from my side. Now you people can talk, mine is finished.
Can we discuss something productive, I guess?
Okay.
Hello, may I audible, sir?
I believe Sandhya has been very regular in every live session and has done all that she could, and probably that's why.
राहुल जी भाग गया लग रहा है।
No,
इतना बात कर रही है, तो राहुल जी को क्या reply
I
देना
can
है, समझ
understand. She put in a lot of effort.
Yeah, it was very tricky questions only this time, the computer exam, even everyone felt like
whatever
that.
it might be, each and every question.
Sir, although
should
this
have
is for
seven.
week 5, would it be possible to discuss just 1 or 2 questions from the qualifier?
I think Mr. Rahul lost his connection.
Yes, he's not. In the,
Okay. Sandhya, did you qualify?
Hello,
Yeah,
am I
yes,
audible?
luckily qualified and got 17 less.
Hello,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. You are audible.
am I audible?
Rahul ji, welcome.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Okay. So I just wanted to say what is happening with you guys. The questions are from the what you have studied only, but what play more important than the pressure of the exam. This question is quite easy. How many of you agree? Anyone is going to disagree with this?
so it's still
No, it's easy.
Okay.
Except that 4
This
questions.
question I
1,
believe
2, these
Sir,
all
question
are okay.
number 6, please.
this question I believe is little bit tricky.
Tricky, sir. It is tricky. Yeah.
Sir, paragraph.
What
paragraph
about
one.
this question, man? What is the problem with this question?
This was easy.
This is the first time. This is the first time we solved this type of questions. So obviously confusion only. For me, it's wrong.
Why are you saying always that you did not see this type of question? When you were supposed to select the noun, pronoun, and all, everything has been discussed. You just
Yes,
have to understand what the code is saying. What about this? What was the problem with
Sir,
this
could
question?
you?
Obviously
In this
correct
one, there is
only.
confusion. Sir, there's confusion
Sir,
in
could
this
you
one.
go to the previous question?
Sir, there's confusion in this particular question.
Yes.
Here it says if count sun is greater than or equal to count sat, return Sunday. And then there is no else and it says return.
I too
Who is
have.
going to
Is else
answer it?
assumed? Is else assumed?
Who is going to answer this question?
So
Any
every
volunteer?
time it returns Saturday.
No,
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 it will not return
No, if
Saturday.
Lucknow is the Sunday and Chennai is the Saturday.
Once
No,
you
count,
I
return
mean,
something
if
up,
count Saturday and Sunday for Chennai and Lucknow. Which is more, it will give that more count. See, for Chennai, it is Saturday 50 and Sunday 50.
I
So
felt
this
it would
is
return
three
Saturday irrespective.
But
No,
it's
no, it's
no,
written
it
na
won't
greater
because
than
it
or
will check
equals
if
to.
first. If the
Greater
if
than
thing
or
is
equals to
true,
case is there. Na?
if it's true, it will print Sunday or else it will just print Saturday.
Yes, greater than or equals to.
But
This
there is
Chennai
no
ka-
else. There is no else before return Saturday, the last line before
If else
end.
is not there, we don't bother about the else part. If else is not there, system won't worry about the else. There is no need to look after else.
Then in
Only
that
if.
case, in every case, it will return Saturday. That's what I felt.
Okay, let
No,
Rahulji clear.
it's just a procedure. So it's always exit when the return comes first.
Sorry?
so in procedure, after return, there is no user.
Sorry? Sir, your voice broke.
I'm saying in procedure, once you get return statement, after that, no statement will be executed.
Okay.
So once you get to in if block means this line is useless for that time.
Oh, this is not something I knew. Okay.
Okay, this is what Sanjay is also telling na. Some knows something, some knows something else. This is quite easiest question, I guess.
Hey, Rahulji, I learned very well computational thinking. You people taught me really very well during the sessions, but in the
I
exam,
know. I know what happened with you guys, that the pressure. If still you are managing to pass the qualifier, you have done very well. Believe me, all the papers are not so easy.
yeah, correct. Even I'm like I was in qualifier earlier, so I felt the same as Sandhya right now feeling. So it's kind of exam pressure, I guess.
But you believe me, once you go out now,
कुछ कंफर्म ही नहीं था, याद भी नहीं है आंसर्स क्या रखा है, रिजल्ट आने तक कुछ भी मुझे गारंटी नहीं था सीटी का.
अरे कोई नहीं बात, कोई
Exactly
बात
the
नहीं,
same
संध्या,
issue.
हो गया ना
We
संध्या,
could not
अभी
believe
निकल गया ना.
that we passed.
नहीं
आप
मुझे क्या लग
qualify
रहा
कर रहे
पता,
हो.
नहीं मुझे क्या लग रहा है पता है, सीटी वाला इजी देगा करके, जो वैलेंटाइंस डे में जो बंदा वेट करते हैं ना रेड फ्लावर के लिए, उसको व्हाइट फ्लावर मिल गया सफेद का, ऐसा लगा सीटी
संध्या,
पेपर देखने के.
Sandhya, this was the result of 2020. Sorry, 2020.
Oh, really? I mean,
is this true, sir?
2
Yes.
days?
Oh my
Only
God.
7,000 people qualified out of
1
23,000.
out of 4.
And sir, this year, what is the percentage?
this is too low, I guess. I mean, बहुत कम है.
We cannot say till now, but we have
Say
got
what will be-
good number this year. But what happens now? When we combine the results of 4 subjects, then it creates a problem. You have to pass in every subject plus 50% mark.
But I
That
think
creates a
main
problem.
culprit is CT only this time for failure percentage. Main contribution goes to CT, I think.
Yes.
So you got at least 40%, I guess.
Oh yes.
I got 70% in CT.
Then why are you? I mean, you
Oh my
cleared
God, I got
70%.
48
I'm
only.
saying that if you go normally, na, if you go outside, you will feel that different from others. You have not solved so easy paper.
But that's what I'm worried. You should give at least 20 to 25% na straightforward questions like other subjects.
This is
how they-
straightforward. How can you say this is straightforward?
See, now only the lady Divya is telling now she got confused after attending this many sessions.
Sir,
Okay.
excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you explain that woodchucks how to solve it?
I'll go with one by one.
Yes, I have a
Yes,
problem in
sir.
that one too, sir.
I have
Sir, also in the
I have also doubt
comprehension
there.
one, also the
Yes,
comprehension
I
I
one,
felt
also
like the
doubt.
data was like the output could not be with that data.
sir, with the
Which
comprehension
one?
one, comprehension,
Sir,
IIT.
the question paper too.
This
Yeah, it's a
question
question
is
paper
actually
too.
this question has a problem. This count should be initialized to 1. There is a mistake.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah,
why
correct.
we are not getting the answer.
Yes,
Yes,
You will
Like
get
actually,
that.
Sir,
as
I
it was
also
wrong,
got the answer wrong.
as
I
it was wrong,
solved
it
like many
took
times.
a
I
lot
solved
of
like
time as well.
4 to 5
same
times
here.
this
This was
question.
not coming.
Me too.
Excuse me,
Because
sir.
it was
1
wrong,
minute,
it
1
took a
minute.
lot of time as well.
Sandhya, this is what happens. We even miss this. Okay.
Okay.
So no worries. If you have, if the question is wrong, you will get the marks. So don't worry.
Okay.
You'll get full
And
marks.
one more question is there. All the options were correct. It will execute. There were 4 options. That question is also ambiguity.
This question.
Yes.
This question is actually correct, but we missed one point that I is not being incremented.
Yes.
This is this is the new type of question. Only this question was introduced as a new type of question. But
I
we
stuck
missed
here
one
for
point.
10 minutes. I
Yeah,
stuck
sir.
here for 10 minutes to check where it's
Yeah.
counting.
Yeah, sir.
Even
Yeah,
me too.
me too.
Yes, sir.
Me too.
This question only we introduced as a new question, and but because we forgot incrementing I equal to I plus 1, whole question is wrong and marks are awarded.
true?
So marks will be given, sir, for this. Huh?
Marks will be given. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
that's
in
what
the
I got 70%.
in the My Courses page, it's actually showing qualified to join the foundational level. So does this mean I'm qualified or not? Because the results are not supposed to be out by today, right?
Even I am not sure, but people are saying that they have got the result.
Oh, it's showing on my current courses page.
Yeah,
Yes,
some
the total
people have
qualifier
got the
score is showing
results.
up.
Yes, it's showing the percentage, total qualifier exam score percentage. Correct.
But I am not getting that.
It will
So,
come.
guys, there is no use of discussing qualifier paper now because we will release our solution, handwritten solution. Okay, so you can go through that. We will discuss. Don't waste time of week 5 now. Am I
Will it
clear
be
now?
explained there in the solution, sir? The process by which?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
then
everything
fine.
will be explained. Even if it is wrong, then correct step will be written there.
Okay,
So
sir.
our marks
Just
could be
start the
subject to
week
change.
5.
So our marks could be subject to change later on.
Which marks?
Like for example, you were saying that that IIT question there was a small error. So will our marks be adjusted?
You will get
according-
your marks after that.
We have
You
already
might have
been
not
released
got
marks.
So we have actually given the
I think they have already taken into account.
But your voice is breaking.
So you are not audible.
I'm not speaking.
Okay.
Okay, so marks are signed off. We have am I audible? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
are audible.
Yes, sir.
So marks are already has been taken in consideration. You will get an announcement here. Okay, what are the changes has been done? They have not released today. I have given. They will give you soon what are the decisions has been taken. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let's move to the week 5 now. I hope, one more question I have. How many of you think that on-demand session, do you guys attend on-demand session?
What session?
Yeah.
On-demand
Yeah, sir,
Telegram
yeah.
channel
Yes,
session.
sir.
Yeah, sir.
How was it? Was it helpful?
Yeah, sir, it was.
Yeah,
But
that's
not
good.
for
It's
the
very
paper, but for
helpful, sir.
solving the
It's
doubts.
much minimum crowd and interaction is more. So that's really helpful. Please continue.
Yeah, sir.
Because that was one thing we were doing separate from other courses.
Right.
So if it is
Sir,
okay,
but
then we will continue that.
Yes, sir. Please
Yeah,
continue.
please,
How
sir,
can I
please.
join that?
We get it
You
through
are not
Telegram.
in Telegram.
Currently not, sir. But I will install.
You
Am I
don't
audible, sir?
okay, you did not install. So you do have link, contact to your friends. It was sent to your email by IIT Madras, okay?
Okay, sir. I'll
The
check
link
that.
was sent to you by IIT Madras only.
So, sir, do I need to have the account, right, in Telegram?
It takes 5 minutes to create Telegram.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So let's move to the week 5. Week 5 questions, please. You can raise your hand and we'll start discussing.
Sir, do you mind giving a brief introduction of week 5? If you don't mind.
Okay, no problem. What's your name?
My
Yes,
name is
sir.
Shilpa.
हमने
शिल्पा।
बहुत लोग अभी तक मतलब पढ़ाई नहीं किया ये क्वालिफायर का टेस्ट
Yeah, we are in really nervous actually.
I have not gone to
That is why this
video of
9 is
any
coming.
subject.
Okay. Shilpa, that is why this 9 is there.
Yeah. I know that.
Okay,
Because you
so
people
nothing
know
is there.
Now we are relieved we got our results. So
In week 5, what is been done? Everything is same what you have done till week 4. Only 2-3 things has been changed. First thing, we have introduced another data type, which is list. Okay. So list is a collection of items. 1, 2, Rahul. Anything else, whatever you want to take, no problem. This is character type or string type and C text. Okay, so it's collection. List is a collection of items. Okay. Understand?
excuse me, sir. Can a list has a sublist?
I'll go there. I'll go there. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
it might be like this list. So in list there are many. We have introduced some functions to execute this list, to work with this list. Okay.
Sir, could you mute all? There's some disturbance.
Everyone is muted except me. Yes. Okay. That was from my side only, that prayer. Okay. This list has following properties. Okay. So list has a collection of items. First thing, what is important in the list is order. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
So order is important in the list. What do I mean by order? After is 2. Okay. Rahul is the third element. So if I say what is the first second element of list, can you tell me?
2.
Okay. Of list 2. So I'm not saying list. List is a data type. I'll name it as L. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
L second element is the 2. Okay. Next thing, what the operation is that you can access this list. List could have sublist. So what is the element? Every thing separated by this comma is an element of L. But L could have one more thing, which is called list of list. 1, 2. Sandhya, 3, 5. Okay. Now, what is the second element of L?
Sir, is list
So
having 2 elements.
Second element of list is
Sandhya, 3.
L is this whole list, correct?
Yes.
So you got my point. What am I trying to say? List is a collection of elements. It could be list, it could be the character, it could be the integer, it could be anything. Okay. Am I clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So first operation with list is adding. Okay. Adding, rather I will say appending. So you know what is 2 plus 2?
4. 4.
4. What will be happening L plus 2 if I say?
Nothing.
2 will be appended at the last of list.
At the last position.
Okay. So here is one problem.
2 will be added to every
An element
It will not add up.
Not added. It will not
one
add.
element can be added to
Yes,
list. Okay.
the operator is different, right? Plus plus.
Yeah.
So
And
first
list
we
cannot
will
be added to the numerator.
Sandhya, this is what the same thing is there as 2 plus inverted at comma 2. Okay. Now you have to make the data type same. Now this could be added, but this is not the operator we are using. For this course, we are using double plus for appending. Okay. So double plus means you take, suppose I'm not taking this now. L is this, and now what L be? 2 will be appended in the last of the list, and that is 2. Can you see one more thing? I'm repeating 2. Okay.
Yes, twice.
Twice. There is no problem with list. List can have the repeated elements.
Okay.
Or if I say what will happen with this? Anyone give me the result?
Yeah, it will be preponed. Sorry.
It's an error now.
Data
Still has the error because both are different. Okay, so I'll make this as a list. This is the list with one element. Okay, don't worry about this, like how there is no comma and all. This list has only one element. Okay.
So the list L will be appended to the one element list, which is 3 L.
3. Correct.
It will be
So first
appended.
I'll
This element
copy
this element will be added into the current list.
but in the start.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
I told, that order matters in list.
Oh.
Okay. These are some exercise for list. One more extra exercise is rest. There is a function of rest. Rest is a function which gives list. You take L. Rest means take first, remove first element and take everything. Can anyone tell me what will happen? Don't consider the first element. Others will be the rest L.
It will start from 2
So
Rahul
it
and
will
C.
contain 2 Rahul and C.
Oh, L is now this man.
Okay.
Then
L
it
is
will
updated,
start
right?
Then
with
it will be
1.
1, 2 Rahul.
1, 2
3.
Rahul,
Okay,
C.
I should have
Except
written
3.
this. Okay, nice catch. This is a mistake. Okay, make it like this. Okay? Now L is being updated every time. Okay. So if I say L equal to this was if I say M here, then L is not being updated. Correct? L is the same. So if I do like this, then you need to remove 2 also from here. Okay, now is that clear? Now L is the original one.
But sir,
L is the
earlier
original
were
one.
correct, sir.
L is the original one. Tell me. 2.
2 Rahul C.
Rahul,
C.
comma C.
C is the character data type. Now as the rest there, don't write it L. RL. Okay. There is initial function also. Initial function is, if I say IL, as the same race is written, it is init and L. This is opposite of rest. You remove the first element and take rest. Now you remove the last element and take the first element. Initial list, you can say in your words. Then it will be 1, 2, and round. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, sir. Could you repeat that again?
Could you repeat
So-
RL also?
So rest means you remove this element and take all as a list.
Okay.
Rest means first gayab, remove the first element and take rest elements as a list. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Init means initial list. Means you remove the last element and take the initial list. Okay. That is C. We removed C from here. Is that clear?
Yes.
Next thing is that first. First of L means the first element. What is the first element? 1.
One.
Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's
clear.
totally wrong because one is not element and right now it is a list. And I told that this is the first element. So no square braces, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Could you repeat that again?
First is the function in our course, which is giving the first element of the list.
Okay, not a list.
Not a list. Similarly, the last is there. Last of L will give the last element of the list, which is T. Okay. So these were the simple expression can be done, simple operations with the list. Why list has been introduced here? Because when we try to process element wise, okay, one by one. So we have used another loop, which is for each. For each X in L, do something. Y equal to X. Okay. Now I want you to do one exercise, which is what Y is at every iteration. So you understood while loop, clear?
Yes, sir.
Till the 4 weeks we introduced while loop, which was on the cards. Okay, one by one card was being accessed, correct?
Yes.
Now,
Yes,
now
sir.
for
Yes, sir.
list we have introduced one other loop, which is for each. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what am I saying? Let me take one more condition here. It will clear. If X is an integer, okay. Now what is Y? So we will go one by one element. Okay. What will happen? We will start with the list. This list is L, and we tell every time X is being changed. What is the at the first iteration? First iteration. What is X?
Yeah, integer.
1.
1. What will be Y?
1.
1.
Similarly for the second iteration. Now card is being replaced by the element. Okay, X was earlier till week 4. We were representing X as a card. Okay. So same thing is being happened. Only the thing is that all the cards are in the list, and now list is being accessed and list has the elements. So what is X equal to 2 at the second iteration?
Y equals to
X equal to 2?
Y is 2.
2. What about the third?
It will not enter in the if statement.
Y will remain
Sandhya,
the
what
same.
is what about the third element?
Yeah.
X is what?
No. X is no,
Rahul.
nothing is there. No integer.
X is Ra.
X is Rahul.
That is not integer, huh? It's asking integer.
No,
X
the
is
integer
actually
has to
replaced by
But it
the
will iterate now. It will only fail
every
in the
time
condition.
iteration will happen, na?
Yeah, iteration will
It
happen.
will finish.
Iteration will happen or not?
For each X in L, it will go, but it won't enter into F.
Yes.
It will not enter, but X value will be replaced always, no? Earlier
No,
it was
it
1,
will end up
now it
with-
will be 2, but Y
It will
value
be
will
there
not be
only.
updated.
Why will not?
Yes, yes. It stays 2 only.
Okay, so X is Rahul now, but Y value will not be
Oh,
updated.
okay.
That's why it is 2. Correct?
Yes.
Control C, Control V. Now, what is the fourth iteration?
But here, where we gave the condition to update X, we said for each X in L, if X is an integer, Y equals to X.
So, for each X in L, X is being assigned with the elements 1 by 1 of the list.
But we didn't mention any. Okay, X in L
That's
means
what
that.
we introduced now.
But it will pick X now.
Yes, true.
It will go by iteration wise. Okay. Now it will replace by C. But again, what will happen? Y is not being updated. What will happen after this?
Exit this loop.
This
Yes.
will exit the loop, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
How
Yes,
many
sir.
iterations happen?
4.
Use F statement.
4 is what?
Four
Number
is
of elements
4
in the list.
iterations.
4 iteration.
4
What
elements.
is 4?
Number of elements.
Number of elements in the list, which is the length of element, correct?
Yes.
So there is another function which is length of L is 4.
Okay.
Now these simple things have been used in a complex way in week 5. So many things you have to remember here. First thing, L will be always added with a list only. Means list can be added to list only. And for adding, we will use double plus sign, not single. Okay.
What
Same
is the
thing will happen
difference
with
of this? What is the difference of this double plus in comparison with the single plus what we used earlier?
single plus is being used for the integers.
Yeah, convention only.
Only this is for this course. Now you will not get outside. Okay.
I was also thinking this plus plus is not used at all in this.
So just to differentiate from the conventional plus, okay, we have
So
used double
same
plus.
with equal, double equal to, right?
No, double equal is used everywhere.
Okay.
So if you say L equal to 4, is that correct?
No.
Because this L is not even a list. First thing, oh sorry, L is list and 4 is integer. So this is not an invalid expression. First thing, two things can be compared. The result will be false. Okay.
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 Second thing, if I say like this, then still it will be false. So length of L is 4 and iteration will happen then till that number of elements are there. We'll go one by one. Okay.
Sir, one
Every
question,
time-
how can we compare integer with the list? They are totally different data type, right?
Yeah. So but result
Then
is
it will be
false,
invalid,
na?
right? It will be invalid,
No.
right? The comparison will not occur.
Comparison is fine, na? Comparison is fine.
On what
Here,
basis they will
please try to
compare then?
explain that valid
On what basis
expressions,
they will
invalid
compare
expression.
an integer with a
Tell me one
list
thing.
data type?
Tell me one thing.
Mhm.
What is L?
L is integer.
L is list.
No, L is list.
L is a list.
L is
Okay.
list.
What is 4?
4 is an integer.
Is integer a list?
No, sir.
The result you are telling no, which is false. You just compared by yourself.
But
No means false.
but how can it be compared if they are totally different
You
data
just
type?
compared.
I did not compare. The comparison will not, I think, occur in the first place.
Okay.
It's like
We are
cardinality, I
concerned
think.
about comparability.
I understood your the thing that compatibility. Okay. The list. Okay, let's take another example. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
This is invalid expression.
Invalid.
Yes.
expression is
It is not. Yes. It has to
Why
be.
it is not? Why it is invalid?
L already has a
Reassigned.
value.
It is being reassigned, I think.
This is update. So this is a valid then. You are updating the value of L, correct?
Yes.
So this is fine. Okay. Suppose this has been executed. Is that true or false?
True.
True, sir.
True.
What will it be?
False.
False.
Okay.
Sir, on what basis it is false? Like, will it compare every first element with every first element and then second element? On what basis is it comparing false? The list
Comparisons
comparison.
happen with first the data type. Okay.
Okay. Fine. And
First the events data type same, then the value are always compared. So in comparison there is no problem because hearts cannot be equal to a hen. So if you say hearts is hen, then it is wrong. But if you say 2 equal to 3, which is totally wrong, because you know that you cannot assign any value to integer.
That I understand. Yes.
Okay.
That's not a variable. Okay.
So L is a variable. Variable could have any data type, correct?
Yes.
So first you need to compare data type. Once data type is not matching, you will say that false. Why there is a problem with comparison? Comparison means everything should be equal. And that is not being followed. But if I say add, how could you add? In a list, you cannot add an integer. Okay. That's a barrier.
Okay. So the addition will return invalid, but the comparison will occur nonetheless.
Yeah, comparison will occur because in whole program, how will you a value of L could be updated from one data type to other data type. Okay.
Yes.
So these are a little bit difficult thing we are discussing. We leave it, but you understand that comparison will happen. It will result in false or true because comparison doesn't care about it. It is just a true and false. You are not going to perform any plus, minus, everything other operations. If it is equal, then equal, not equal, not equal. Not equal means there are many ways of not being equal. Equal means everything should be equal.
Okay, got
it. Okay. So some things are related to this course only. That's why something you need to remember. I am quite sure that what I explained should be correct because comparison should happen. If you get anywhere, just let me know that it is written that two different data types can be compared.
Sir, one more question.
Yes.
If we had stated 2 is equal to, say, a string variable, even that would be invalid?
Like this?
Yes.
Because, yes, this is invalid.
Even if we put, instead of 3, 2 in quotes.
Okay. This is also invalid, no?
No, not there. Supposing we had written integer 2 is equal to 2 in quotes. You could make 3 2.
Okay, understood. This is also invalid because variables are not like this. This is a value, not a variable. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So data type of the variable decided by this one, not this. Okay. Okay. I think we have got a brief introduction of list now and what are the operations is being done with list. So what you have to do, I think most of you have not gone with week 5 even. You have not started, I guess.
Sir, I have question in week 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me.
Activity 5.2.
Question number
4 and 5.
Did you see any feedback in that?
Qualify feedback.
Yeah, feedback.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that? What is it written?
No, sir. No, sir.
You should have read.
Cannot see that.
Okay, let me just go one question. It will clear others' doubt also. So
Okay,
there
sir.
there is a question A equal to this and B equal to this. Okay. 1 to 5. A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Index A equal to 0. What is index A? This is just a variable. Okay. So
Okay,
we are
sir.
assigning 0. What is C? Anyone tell me?
Empty list.
It is
List.
empty list, means there are no element in the
Empty
list, correct?
Yes.
Sir, it's empty list, no element.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So for each x in A, index B equal to 0. Okay. For each y in B, if index A and index B is Z equal to x plus y, then okay. So tell me for each x in A, what is x here?
X is variable.
Element one.
Element of A. So
Element
it is
of
first
first
element,
element.
correct?
One.
Yes.
First element of what?
A.
1.
Y, which is 1, correct?
Yes, sir.
We'll move to the second line. Index B we will initialize as B equal to 0. Now again, we are here, it is a nested iteration, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that fine? Then again, y is being changed. Y is the first element of B, then
Elements of B.
1.
1.
Is the condition true? Index A and index B 0?
Yes.
Sir.
So we will enter into the loop.
Yes.
I mean, if block, which is Z equal to X is what?
X plus
X
1.
is 1 plus 1.
1 plus
2.
1.
2.
Yes.
What was C?
An empty list.
C is empty list.
We are adding what?
2.
The answer 1 plus 1, 2.
2 within a list, correct? This is a correct
Yes.
correct expression. Then C will be updated to 2 will be added to the list, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So 2. Is that fine?
Yes.
In the
Yes, sir.
second iteration, Y will be what?
Y equals 2. First of all, X.
We still did not finish this iteration, inside iteration.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that fine or not?
Yes.
Y will become 2. Index A is equal to index B. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
No.
No,
Oh,
sir.
sorry.
Index B is updated now. It is 2, 1.
So we in index B got updated, which was 0 plus 1 means 1, correct?
Yes.
Is that right now?
Sir.
Will it enter into the if block or not?
No, it will
No.
not.
No, it will
No.
not.
Means we will come outside and everything will be the same, whatever it was. Okay. Only what will like updated? Index B will be 3. 2. Okay. Is that right?
Yes.
Many silence.
Why,
Why?
Sir, in this question,
Yes.
for each y in B, when first of all, look, when I go this question, first of all is x in A. When go this iterations, go this loops, then that is go for each y in B.
Correct.
This will be, and then it will be go for further for each x in B.
For each y in B, not x. X is same. X is same.
Start studying.
Index
Can
A
anyone
is
tell me
0
how much
only.
time iteration will happen, total happen? How many times?
5 times.
N into N.
5.
5 for a
Five-
one
five
element of A
multiplied five.
is 5 times happen. Na?
25.
Sorry. So it will be
This
5 cross 5.
combination, no,
Ah,
this
so it-
combination means 1 to 1 only, 1 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How to take these pairs, XY pairs?
You tell me, you take
Okay, got it, sir.
loop X in A. So X will be updated 5 times, correct?
Yes.
Y will be updated
Yes.
5 times
Yes.
for every X.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
got
5
it.
into 5.
25.
Okay.
25.
So you understand that now index B will not be 0 ever. So we will not enter into the loop. Is that right?
Yes, true.
Yes, sir.
So what will happen? Y equal to 4 will happen here, and y equal to 5, and then we'll come out of the inner block. Is that right? Inner loop, which
Yes.
is for
And index B will be updated, no?
index B is being always updated. Now at this point of
Yes.
index B will be 5.
equals to 5, yes.
Now
Index
we will come out of the
loop.
inside loop.
Yes.
At this point of time, index A will be updated, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is
0 plus 1.
1.
1.
Yes.
Now X will again be updated, which is second element of the A,
Is 2.
and again index B will be 0. Same thing will happen if you allow me to write like this. Okay. Y will start from 1. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. No.
Y will again start from start of the B, na?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Got it, sir.
First element of B is what? 1. Will it enter into the block or not? If block or not? Because index A is 1 and index B is 0.
No, it will
It will
not.
not
It
enter.
won't enter. It won't enter.
It won't enter. Still Z is 2, correct?
Yes.
And
Yes.
C is actually 2, which was earlier. C is still 2, correct?
Yes.
Because C is not updated ever after once. What index B will be updated to 1 again?
0.
2.
No, it won't update, no?
1.
Index B is
It
always
won't
being
update.
updated. Na? It is inside the loop of the second loop.
Achha, we're taking overall. Okay.
Not overall, Sandhya. We are entering into the second loop. Na? Second loop is in the second iteration, index B is always being updated.
Okay.
Index A is outside, which is in the outer loop only. For y equal to 2, what will happen?
If is
Now in
incorrect,
index A and index
if
B are
block
same.
Yes.
Yes.
What
Yes.
will happen?
index
What
A
is Z?
1, index
Z is
B
X plus Y.
It
Z.
will.
X is 2.
Yes.
2
Y
plus
is 2.
2.
2.
4. Then C will be
Yes.
2 and
Comma
plus 4. So
2
2, 4.
comma
Correct?
4.
Yes. Yes.
So what do you get? This will happen for 5 times. Okay. This whole thing will be repeated 5 times. And every time this element, first element is being updated with added with the first element of B, and it is being added to the empty list C, which is appending every time. Correct? Did you get the pattern or not?
Yes. Yes.
yes, sir.
So next time what will happen? 3 plus 3 equal to
6.
so C will be updated to 6. Oh,
6.
sorry. 2,
2
4,
comma 4 comma 6.
and next time is after that
2 comma 4
After that,
comma 6
like
comma
this.
8.
8.
yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I hope this was clear to everyone. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next question, please.
What
We
is
can
that?
come after 2-3 minutes. Okay, I am just getting water. Okay, some water I'll get. Next question, keep ready. Which question I have to discuss? Kriti? Kriti, are there? Praveen?
Yes, I had a question regarding deadline for this graded assignment. Is it on 9th or 6th?
It is written on the assignment.
9.
Yeah, it's written, but in another document it's written as 6. So I wanted to confirm.
Which document?
The
calendar, I guess.
important dates for term 1.
That changes according to the situation. Okay. For this, it is 9. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes, Kirti.
Can you explain the second activity question, the fourth one in the second activity?
Which week 5?
Week 5.
Fourth one. Did you see that feedback is always given now there after that? Can you just go and see if it is clear? Then why should you discuss here? Otherwise, I'll explain. No, in 2 minutes, I'll come back. Okay.
Okay.
Just go with that. If it is not clear yet, okay. It is not in the feedback. Okay. I'll
Yes.
explain in a minute. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry.
If anyone wants to explain this previous question, please explain once again.
Yes, can I try?
Yes, if anyone is confident enough to explain, please.
Previous or this one?
Just now Rahul was explained. No? That one.
Okay, the addition, right?
Index,
Addition.
yeah, index AB, yeah.
So the first thing here is the element 0 at 0 index will be the first element. Are you clear about that?
Yes. The
Okay.
second part not clear. The second iteration, what he shown, index B is
Okay.
updated 5 times. That is okay later on.
Mhm. Okay, so the addition, the total number of comparison will occur 25 times. Each element of first with all the 5 element of second list. The updation will only happen if the index are similar. That is 0 element,
Yes.
0th index
Yes,
will be
yes.
added with only 0th index of B, list B. Similarly, on the next step of iteration, on the next 5 iteration, the element at index 1 of element A will only be added with element of index 1, that is second element of list B. Nonetheless, the comparison will occur with every 5 element of list B, but the operation will only happen, the addition will only happen when the index number matches. That's the thing. Index must
yes.
match for the operation to occur.
Yes.
But the one more important thing is index B is being operated in the inner loop, but index A is being operated in the outer loop.
This outer loop is lit because I went out, small disturbance, so I went out. That's the second loop I was not able to get.
Okay. The inner loop or outer loop? The index P1
Outer,
or
outer.
one. So the very last step, index A equals index A plus 1, that will only execute if and only if every time all the 5 elements have been iterated of list B. For example, take the very first iteration of outer and inner loop. At the very first iteration of outer loop, in fact, that it will only iterate 1 times for each element, outer loop A. So let's take index B equals 0 for each element Y in B. So for the first element in index 0 for element 1 of list A, all the element will be iterated and compared one by one.
Okay.
And every time it is being iterated inside, index B is being updated, but index A stays the same. Index A stays 0, but index B is continuously being updated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it will not occur the if condition, if condition, because they do not match except the very first element, 0 to 0.
Yeah, that is clear. Index A part only I am asking. Outside loop.
And after that, if the first iteration is completed, 1 to 5, index 0 to 4, and for the second element, after it exits the inner loop, then only index A is being updated 1.
So how many times index A will update? 5 times, no?
Yes, a total of 5 times, but index B will be updated a total of 25 times. Yes.
20, right, clear. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kundan. I hope everyone got that point. We'll go with question number 4 now. Yes, Kirti, how much do you get in this question?
I actually selected the first option itself, but I don't know how.
Do you have any reason of selecting first option?
It says that L2 is equal to, like, you're adding X from the left side, right? Yeah, I didn't get it though. Like,
so don't you think like this is X is the element of the L, correct?
Yes.
Sorry, L1. X is the element of L1. You are making a list and pre-adding to L2.
Yeah.
So every time one element you pick and add to L. First, when L2 is empty. First time what it will have? At the first iteration, what will it have?
So L2 is initially empty, right?
Okay. X is 13 at the start, first iteration, correct?
Yeah.
What will happen L2? L2 is initially empty.
13.
Yeah. Of 13.
Okay. It will have 13. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter where are you adding because it's empty. Okay.
Plus empty list.
X is now
35.
What will L2 be? You add 35. Where?
From the okay.
So from start you will add, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So similarly, every element will be
I got
reverse.
it.
Is that right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So 94, 89 around.
I got it. Thank you.
Everyone got this point, or anyone else have the problem with this question?
No, could you just
No,
show
no, sir.
again, sir? Why would it be appended before?
Because it is written x. So at the first, when L is then and L2B x, which is 13 plus L2. Okay.
Okay.
So L2 is empty at the start. At the next situation, what will happen? It will be like 35 plus 13.
13.
So we are adding before 13, okay? At the start.
Okay. Okay.
85, 13.
Okay. I got it. If it was written L2 plus braces X, then it would have been appended at the end.
Yes, and you will be getting L1 and L2 as same. There is a very good question in activity. I did not want to discuss before you try, but let's see what is happening. Oh, not physics. I don't remember the question. 22 is fine. Okay, so this question is you are adding two lists, okay?
Yes, yes.
The first question, you are adding two lists. So B will come before A or A will come before A? B. Sorry, both are same. B will come before A or B will come after A?
After A.
A first, B second. No?
Hmm?
A first, B second.
I think it doesn't
Third
matter.
option. Third option.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, it's same. That's why it doesn't
option.
matter.
Yeah.
But you remember the one thing, that list is the ordered collection and order matters here.
Third option.
Right.
Okay, so never do not add 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 4. Okay. Which question I wanted? There is a question which reverse everything.
Now, it looks easy to learn Python rather than the pseudocode.
Obviously. But once you learn Python, you will be only focused with Python. After that, you are going to get Java and other courses also.
Reverse order question is a activity 5.2 question number 4.
I just explained. Who is
Yes.
asking? Subhangi?
Yeah, no, I'm just confused. I think मेरे को लगा कि आप खोज रहे हो फिर से वो रिवर्स क्वेश्चन कौन सा है.
No. Okay. Thanks. So, let's discuss this question. List one for empty list. We wish to find list of elements that are common among all four lists. Okay. Select the correct code fragment. What does this? Guys, take time. 5 minutes and solve this. Okay. Is that fine to everyone?
Yes.
Take 5 minutes and you tell me which is the correct answer. I think everyone has the portal, but solve here and we'll discuss after 5 minutes. Or we can discuss quiz paper also if you want, rather than this week 5. Looks week 5 is more important now.
There are more than one correct answer for this, I think.
Let everyone solve. We'll discuss.
Sir, can we suppose any list in list A and B, any element?
I didn't get you.
Sir, can we suppose any list in list A and B and then proceed?
Yeah, that's the most easy way. You can go.
Thanks.
Is it the first question in 5.4?
So who is going to volunteer this question? Okay,
Can you
let
try?
me take it. Kundan, you want?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so first you tell me what list, what is the intersection here?
In which one, sir? Intersection is common, sir. I think, yes.
It is a
I'm
procedure,
sure.
na? We are talking
Yes,
about
intersection is a procedure, and that finds the common element in all the list that is given as parameter.
Okay, so what is the parameters for this intersection procedure?
List 1, list 2, list 3, and list 4.
No.
To this.
Anyone else? The parameter for this procedure is two list. Okay.
So it is
Two
given in
lists
the
has been
question.
passed. Huh?
It is given in the question. 4 lists are being provided as a parameter.
But I'm asking about this procedure. Na? Parameters are related to the procedure.
Oh, yes. The value is
so
different.
Before that, you guys.
Only two parameters.
Before that, till week 4, you got parameters like name, character, integers, many things. Okay, including table also. From now, it is now you can understand that a list can be passed to a procedure. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So we are passing two lists in the procedure. Let's take two lists, which is A, which is 1, 2, 3, Rahul, Kundan. Okay. And let's take B, which is 5, 6, Okay. Now let's see what is happening in this procedure. We don't know what we have to do. First, we need to understand what procedure is doing. Okay. So at the first, we are starting C list as a empty list. Okay. Can anyone tell me how will I call? If I call procedure like this, intersection A comma B. This is common list. Kundan, what will be value of A? Sorry, A list.
A list.
What will be the value of A list?
The value of A list will be list A.
A. If I just change the reverse order here, what will the value of A be? A list be?
B. Yes.
B.
The order of parameter matters, right?
Okay. Yeah. Hope this is clear. Is that fine?
Yes.
So what will be B list?
B list will be A.
A, which is this. Okay. Now C list is being initialized as a empty list. So we are going for each A in A list. Okay. A is the variable element of A list every time. Okay. Let me just ask one question too. Sandhya, are you there?
Yes, yes.
How many times will this iteration happen?
5 times.
20.
Anyone else?
Yes, 20 times.
20 times, sir.
20 times.
Any comments on that?
4 times.
I don't know. I'm
4 by
not sure.
5. 4 by 5. 20.
4 times.
Into B times. Elements in A into elements in B.
20 times, I think.
5 into 4, 20.
4 times.
Elements A into
I
elements.
think only 5
It's like
times.
permutation and combination that we studied, right?
Outer loop will be.
You don't need to study
inner, 5
permutation
times.
and combination here, please. I'm just asking.
4 times only. 4 times only.
Why Sandhya 4 times?
For each A in A list, for first loop, it will go 5 times in. And
So
for
for
the
first, okay.
second,
For first, it will go 5 times in.
yes.
So still it is 5 is greater than 4.
Yes.
Then for second element, how many times it will go inside?
4 times, because B is 4 elements only. For
B
each
is-
B in B list, na?
B list is having 5 elements. B list is having 5 elements now.
B list
4
has
only,
5
na?
elements.
5, 6, Kundan 4.
5 elements.
It's
Now you
A
don't
list,
check
na?
the A and
Oh,
B.
sorry,
check
sorry.
only A list and B
Sorry,
list.
sorry. Sorry. I'm looking at first list. Sorry.
I think I have
A list
taken
is-
some weird variable, that's why it's making confusing.
Okay.
Let's
A
take
list
some
is 4 times.
T and S. Okay, then it will not create any problem. B is this. So TS is here and T is here. Okay, now.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Is number of comparison and number of iterations are different here?
Number of iterations and number of comparison. Okay. Iteration is single. Comparison is means whenever you do the comparison. Okay.
Okay, sir. So here is 20 comparisons, na?
Correct.
But the number of iteration might be lesser.
So if I ask how many times outer loop will be iterated, then you will say 4.
4 times.
So total
Yes,
number of
4
iteration
times.
is the total number of comparison here, no?
Okay, sir. Yeah.
So
got it.
because you are iterating every time.
Yes, sir.
If I separately ask, then you will say that outer loop will be iterated 4 times and inner loop will be iterated 5 times every time. Okay.
Mhm.
Correct?
Okay, sir.
You understood?
Yes, sir.
Now it is saying that for A in A list. So at the start, my A will be 5, correct?
Yes, sir.
For each B in B list, what does it mean? We'll start the iteration with B list now. A list is on hold now.
A
First
is 4
element
only, na?
Huh?
A is 4 only, na? 5, 6, Kundan 4.
Yes.
A list 4 only, na?
Huh?
You wrote 5.
A is the first element of A list. A is the variable now. Can you see in the activity question?
Yes,
For,
yes.
for each A in A list, that means
For
5 is the
each
first A.
A in A list.
Ah,
A
5
is the
element. Okay, sorry. Yes,
A
yes,
is the
clear.
A is the element being assigned of the A list, na?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now A is on hold. A list is on hold. Okay. We'll execute later. First, we'll go to the B list now. So B will be
1.
rather than saying this, I'll say we have taken C list here, which will say to me B will 1. Will it enter into the if block?
No.
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 C list is still empty. Is that right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now B equal to
2.
2. Is still C will be empty. Is that right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. For C, for B equal to
3.
3.
C is still empty.
If I say that this will be empty for A equal to 5, is that right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Anyone still has the problem with this?
No, sir.
No, no, no.
No.
Okay. I'll take A equal to now 6. And
B equals to 1.
Same procedure will happen here. B equal to 1. C list will
Empty.
2.
Still empty.
Empty. So it's just fine. It will be empty.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
A equal to now
Kundan in string.
Kundan.
It will
Fine.
update with Kundan. It will update.
B equal to 1. What will happen? C list is empty.
Yes, sir.
B equal to 2.
Empty.
3.
Empty.
4. Rahul.
Rahul still empty.
B equal to
Kundan.
It will update
Kundan.
here. C list is Kundan.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Yes.
And similarly for A equal to 4, it will always be same, no? C list will be
Yes,
Kundan.
yes.
Is that right?
True.
Yes, yes.
What is being returned?
Kundan.
C list as Kundan.
Kundan.
So
Kundan.
we executed this line and we got common L is having Kundan, which is okay.
Yes, yes.
So what decision I'm able to take is that this procedure intersection accepts 2 parameters, which 2 parameters are the 2 list, okay? And it returns a list with the
Common
element of both between among both between both the list, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So if you have 4 lists and you have to find common, then you can take any 2 at the time.
Yes, sir.
And whatever the result you get, you compare with the third one.
Yes.
Yes.
And then whatever result you get, you compare with the fourth one. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's
That
like
is what I-
nested operation only. It's like nested operations only. No?
What nested operation means?
We did 2 whiles, right? We got average in the first while and the second while, second iteration, we are comparing with the average.
So it's a nested iteration.
It's
Can
a
we-
nested iteration here also.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Is it similar?
Operation involves everything, na? Nested filtering, nested iteration, both are.
Is there a difference? Is there a difference between nested and loop? Nesting and loop.
Nested means one inside other. No?
And loop.
Loop.
If you do loop, then iteration it's iteration only. Loop means iteration.
Okay, got it.
So there are many ways. Okay, so if suppose I have 4 lists, okay, A, B.
Now here I have one doubt.
Uh-huh.
After comparing this Kundan, will we discard Kundan? We compared twice, na Kundan. After comparing, we will discard it from the B list.
Why will you discard? Because there is nothing written B list discarding anything. B list is the same as it was earlier.
Because in nested operations, when we are comparing with table 2, table 1, when that equal line will come, we will discard that, right?
Sandhya, you are speaking, Sandhya?
Yeah. X, Y, Z tables we have.
So suppose you have a movie, okay, and someone come to you and tell that, do you have this movie? A, you will say yes, and you transfer it. Do you lose your movie?
No.
This is the same. We are not doing anything with your data. We are just copying it and pasting it into the C list, okay?
Okay. If Kundan is twice in a list, what will happen?
Oh, you are asking means suppose what our question is, if
2
like
times
this,
Kundan is written. Yeah, 2 times Kundan is written. Yes.
Obviously you'll get 2 times, no? Because once you go with this will say A equal to B, correct?
Yes.
And you again say A equal to B. C list is always only appending. So you'll get Kundan and Kundan again.
If A list is having 2 Kundan, B list is having only 1 Kundan.
Then again you'll get 2.
Okay.
Think about it. Just don't say okay. Think about it.
No,
because A is still again being B, na? Or C is only appending.
Yes, if the order of parameter argument, we would get only 1 Kundan.
Because that seashell question, I got confused here only. That's what I'm asking.
There was the movie. Here is
seashell wala.
That question actually, you know Omkar? Omkar, our course instructor. His point was that do not give this question to exam. It might be difficult, but we got a good result in that question. That's what I was quite happy.
Many people are having computer, programming background they have, so they can do. We don't have the programming background, so it's
that's the best thing, Sanjay. Here comparison is not being happened. You have to get 40%, not you have to beat 40% student.
But I don't want to be a 40% student. I was 99% student in my schooling and college.
That we don't compare. IIT is not going to be compared with anyone else now.
It's okay, because that's what I'm asking you. That seashell question, I was quite confused. That's why I'm correlating with that question with this. That's why I asked this point.
The same thing was happening there. What was happening there? Whenever the word is equal, we are removing that from the table.
Yes.
And one word was going to the table 2.
Yes.
And table 2 was storing unique values.
Yes. But here we are not doing that. We are not removing. We are keeping.
Here we are adding. So addition means keeping.
Okay.
So my question is, if you have 4 lists, you want to find the common list, then what you can do, you can find first common one, common AB, common between AB, correct?
Yes.
It will take,
Excuse me, sir.
in test column, A and B, okay? Now
Yes.
we will get one list, okay? Common AB is the one list, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So common, another what I can do, I can
C
take
and D.
One C and D.
A, B, C, I can do not C and D. That is also fine.
Yes, sir.
Int S. Now
AB
this is my
and C.
one list. And
Common
I'll
AB is
find
the list.
common element with C, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir. With C.
Next,
Common ABCD.
A, B, C, D.
common A, B,
C, D.
This is one way. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What be other way? We can pairwise do na A and B and then C
A
and
and B and C and D, and then
And then
AB
combine
and
them.
CD.
A, B, C, D. Yes.
Similarly, any two pair you can choose. What is the third one? There are 3 options, correct, I guess.
Yes,
One
sir. Third
and
one.
third, and second list 2 and
Last
three.
one is correct.
Last
Third
one.
is wrong.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that is right.
What about the
One.
third one?
Third one is
Two, 3.
it would not be
Not
correct.
operating
No,
on the
wrong.
fourth
Third
list,
is
right?
correct.
It's not comparing
That would
1
be
and
wrong.
3.
No, it's wrong.
4
Third
is
is
not being
correct.
compared.
4 is not there.
1,
4
2,
is
3,
not.
4 is wrong.
1, 2, 2, 3.
4 is missing, no? 4
Yes,
is
sir.
missing in the
4 is
third one.
missing.
1 and 4 are correct options.
There are
1,
3
2, and
options
4.
correct. 1, 2, and 4.
1,
1, 2,
even
and 4.
Go
second is
with the
also right.
questions. On Monday, you have solved it. Okay?
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
fine.
Oh, yes? Okay, so
Yes.
for on-demand session, if it is helpful, then we will start continuing and
Yeah.
hope
Please
everyone
keep for
to see.
week 5 on-demand sessions. It looks little bit difficult.
Okay, no problem.
excuse me,
So
sir.
before submitting the assignment, it's better to keep 1 or 2 sessions.
Sure, sure. So what is the
Excuse
deadline?
me, sir.
It's
I have one doubt.
Wednesday, okay?
9th Feb, no?
9th Feb.
Wednesday. So you have 5 days still here, and on Monday we have solved with us if you have seen the calendar for week 5. Someone was asking something.
Yes, sir. About the procedure. Procedure itself might be wrong, right? For example, if the A list is comprising of double the terms like Kundan 2 times, so procedure of intersection would become wrong, right? There might be some duplications.
Point? You want?
I mean, last
you don't
exam.
want repeated element.
Yeah, if we don't want any repetition.
That is different. Now
Even
you
the,
have
for
to-
example, A is have.
So
no.
who is asking?
Giving one example, sir. Like for example, if you have Abdullah.
Abdullah, yes.
Yeah, suppose we have A list as A, B, C, D, and sorry, A, B, C, D, D. Okay, so B list has having A, B, C, D. So the common over here must be only one D, but according to our procedure, it will give us 2 Ds, D and D.
1 minute, Abdullah. Who told that you don't have to take repeated element?
But 2 Ds are not there.
Value of the
common,
element is
right?
same. Is
Only
that
one
right?
D. I mean, in the
I
element
understood
is
your
same.
element is same, na?
We can take it as 2 different unique instances of the same variable, right? Like not like a copied form,
I
but
did
2
not get
unique
your
instances.
My question to you is that, is Kundan different from Kundan?
No, sir.
They are same. They are one and
No.
same.
So the point is, if you want that unique and I mean not repeated elements, you have to follow one more procedure which will delete the repeated element which was asked in the week 4 qualifier. I mean qualifier paper, she shells.
Sir, I
That was
got that
done.
one, but the thing is that, for example, generally if we do, I mean,
That is set theory.
intersection of
Abdullah,
two
you are
sets,
talking about set theory.
okay.
Set
Okay,
always has
it's
one
not be
unique and one.
applicable here, right?
Yeah, this is list.
Okay, okay. Okay.
If I say that set of common elements, then you cannot have repeated elements, and that you will get in the next week, which is dictionary. So dictionary doesn't have repeated keys. So what my suggestion to everyone is that be prepared with list. Focus more on list because dictionary is going to be quite difficult for you, which is in comparison with list. It will make very confusing. You guys don't worry about the results now. You might get that what you have got and you are passed or not, but start focusing on week 5. That's why we increased deadline for only city from here. So as we are helping you in doing the course, we want some result also. That's why we prove to the operation team also. Okay. Fine, everything.
But at
we
least,
can.
at least in quiz 2, try to give some easy questions. At least 20%, 20 to 25% test right questions. At least try to give. That's better.
Sir, questions may be more difficult than
Then
this.
Sandhya, what is the point of exam? Then you could ask me to give the pass percentage.
And not only for me, see, if you see the failure percentage, many people would be in CT for sure. A CT contribution will be there 60 to 70% for failure, I'm sure, because we attended all these sessions. That's why we passed. If we won't attend all the sessions, it's difficult to pass even in the CT.
Just to prove you wrong, Sandhya.
But the time is very limited.
Sandhya.
Time is being provided. 1 hour, generally 12 questions we can do, but we are having, 16 questions.
Yes.
It's very difficult to solve.
Yes, I took almost 1 hour 20 minutes for CT.
Okay. See, you are actually wrong at this point. Before giving marks to everyone, more than 50% were passed.
Okay.
Okay. So don't see that like
maybe many people were enrolled, the students who are doing BTech computer science and the software engineers, maybe that may be the one case, but like me having non-computational background, it's difficult.
So you passed, na?
I passed, it's okay, leave it. But see that 2+2 character type, I struggled a lot. I even don't know that is invalid statement.
Look, you struggled in that. Someone struggled in return. So how can I
even
say
seashell
that
also? Seashell also mine is wrong. Seashell and IIT question is also, those 2 questions struck me. But anyway, I tried to solve. But the first time when we encounter this type of questions, it takes some time. If you have in practice assignment or catch-ups or in GA, then it will be easy. That's it.
Yeah, I tend to agree with her. I am also from a non-IT background. I also struggled. I think the main reason was practice. We did not practice. At least I did not practice that much. I gave one mock and directly I did not time it basically before the actual test. So that's why I also struggled a bit.
Sandhya, we cannot lose our level. If we lose now, then there will be no benefit of this program from other, which are
that's
there
fine.
are many
that's fine.
online.
That's why I understood. But at least 20%, if some straightforward questions like easy questions, then it will be helpful for the students also. They are also having encouraged. It's like encouragement for non-computational the background students only, especially.
Excuse me,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, if we are not planning to take any subject now I'm planning to take CT and statistics. So do I have to also submit the graded for maths and English?
No need to submit. No need to submit maths and English. Only you can submit the one which are you going to carry on. Like you are saying CT and stats. So only you need to submit from week 5 onwards. Only those two. Others you can ignore. You can continue in the
Yeah.
next term.
I have one question. Has this quiz one result out? I think the qualifier guys got the result, but for quiz one,
Quiz one is for term portal. I think it is not. It will be out tomorrow, maybe.
yeah. Okay.
I'm not too sure,
Okay. Yeah.
but you will get in this week, I guess.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, apart from the session, sir, where can we connect with you? Apart from the sessions and the forum,
Why do you want to connect me?
could we do it on LinkedIn?
In Telegram, Telegram, they are organizing sessions.
He is on
Telegram,
Telegram.
Google Meet.
He is
We are
live on
organizing
Telegram.
separate session for weaker student. I mean, it's not weaker means you have the doubt. You are how the many doubts you have. The session will go on. So on-demand session you can join in Telegram.
Sir, and I have one more doubt. Presently, I'm continuing course in mobile. So, can I skip this mobile to take laptop to take some term two?
I did not get your question.
Presently, I'm not working on laptop, sir. I'm continuing this term one. I qualified now. I'm continuing in mobile only. So, I want to
Anywhere
purchase a
you will
laptop.
do. Your login ID is there, na? Your email ID and password. Anywhere you do. I'm using in mobile, tab, laptop, computer. I have 4 options. I'm using.
Not that
No,
one. I want to
he is
say
concerned
that
about
regarding any
computing, programming
software,
language, sir.
yeah, programming language or something, I require laptop. So presently I don't have.
Yes, in the next term you will
So
be
if I
required because Python is there.
so first time I can continue, sir. Without laptop, I can
Yeah,
continue
first
this.
term you
Right?
don't need.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, sir,
Yes.
Where can I find CT Telegram link? I want to join.
Give me some seconds now. I'll share here because it's been confusing to everyone.
Is there any platform to practice these pseudo codes? If so, please inform.
Did you go with Madan sir's book?
No,
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Is it helpful for beginners?
Yeah, it is very helpful. You just order that. It's very helpful, even for the further chapters.
Okay. One more thing.
I mean, we can download the PDF version for free.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
PDF is not complete, sir. PDF is not
Excuse me.
complete.
Yeah, these Google Meet things that have happened till now, are they recorded? Are they available for viewing now?
Which Google Meet you are talking about?
These
Telegram.
the ones.
Telegram ones.
Yes.
No, we don't record that.
Okay, fine.
Uh,
But the book is definitely helpful, right?
Yeah.
That you have to ask to the students only.
Yeah.
You are
Has
telling
any...
something about PDF version. Is it not? It's not full. It doesn't have
Complete.
full
It's just
content.
the starting 10 chapters are there in that. The starting 10 chapters are there, but it is not complete. And
So
some
how to
parts
order? It's in Amazon.
yeah, on the
Amazon?
portal also the link is there. On the portal also the link is there, or you can order from Amazon, whatever is cheaper to you.
At one place it is 550 and at one place it is 650, I think.
Yeah, the one you have in the PDF is not updated. I think somebody mentioned it in one of the orientation sessions.
But actually I'm in UAE, so I don't know Amazon will bring or not. I need to check.
Ma'am, I'm having the PDF of that.
Full.
The link is
Yeah.
available on the dashboard.
You are
no,
telling
actually,
that is
I'm
not
having
that is not full. You are telling, no? That is incomplete. You are telling.
Yeah, PDF is incomplete as far as I know, because I have downloaded that. I got the entire printout, but it is just 10 chapters. Starting 10 chapters are there. Especially after week 5, you will not find anything. Like in from
Hey,
week.
can anyone tell me how to share the Telegram channel link? Is anyone there?
Yeah, sir, I can do that. I'll share it.
How? Just let me know now. Is this visible?
Yeah, visible, sir.
I
क्या राहुल जी इतना थिंकिंग करते हैं आप लोग?
अरे I actually where to get, that's what I'm is it only Omkar? I mean the owner can share, or
I think
I
anyone
only
can.
use Telegram for this only. You can see that the no messages I use for Telegram.
Sir, this 3 dots, just 3 dots, 3
Yeah,
dots.
I am going there,
Hmm.
but I don't have view channel info, doesn't give that. This one,
Yeah.
but it also
That's
don't
not there.
give na export
No.
chat history minus channel, add users.
Add users.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
देखिए हम भी ऐसे ही तकलीफ किया सिटी एग्जाम में.
तो हम पूछा ना, आप भी पूछो. Okay. Guys, join this channel for on-demand sessions. Did you get that? Actually, I was not entering in that. I was going till here, but it was add user, so I didn't want to add actually. So from here you just have this. So I do not have. Sorry, you cannot add the first 200 subscriber to a channel person. Okay.
That's what our brain works. We will reach till what we know easily. Later on, we'll struggle.
Sandhya is on fire now. She will not listen anything. Okay,
No,
guys,
that's the
thanks.
psychology.
Okay. It was nice. Thank you, everyone. We'll close this session now, and we'll meet on demand. And then,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please keep the on-demand sessions.
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Good night,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.